Hi, so this game is going to focus on raccoon circles, which is for one of our leadership lessons in 2019. And this game can be used for teaching leadership, communication, or a great introduction game to any event or program you might be hosting for your 4-Hers or military youth. Again, the game is called Racoon Circles, and it's called that because Mr. Jim Cain, who is a game guru, if you will, or leadership, team building, um, educational speaker, and game creator, he created this game, and they're called Racoon Circles, and they are flat pieces of rope. For the purposes of this lesson, you'll notice that I simply just used a rope that I had here at home, and it's about an arm's length apart. That's about the length that I'm working with. It could be any length. It could be shorter. It could be longer. The beautiful thing about the Racoon Circle game is this is the supply that you need. It's cheap, and it's a great way for youth to introduce themselves without the pressure of making eye contact with other youth. It kind of gives them a fidget or something to do while they're speaking to other people, because we know as individuals sometimes one of the hardest things that occurs at an event is that initial 15-20 minutes of having to introduce yourself. So Racoon Circles is going to be a game for introduction for youth. So how it works is Racoon Circles, you have the youth get in a circle, and that you give the first person the piece of rope. And you tell that person that they must share whatever they like about themselves. However, as they share, they must wrap the rope as they talk. And their turn is not up until they have completed wrapping the entire rope or raccoon circle around their index finger. So I'll go ahead and do an example for you just to make sure that we all understand the objective or how this game works. So I'll go ahead and start. Hi, my name is Laura Goss. I currently live in Arizona, and I work for Georgia 4-H for the Military 4-H Partnership. One thing that I loved doing as a teenager was playing volleyball. I played volleyball year-round from 8th grade throughout my high school experience. And later on, I started to enjoy outdoor activities like kayaking and hiking in college and now currently. All right, so as you can see, I finished wrapping the raccoon circle around my finger. At this time, I could just simply pull it off my finger and I'd hand it to the next person. Now, you can adapt this game if you want them to go over specific things about themselves. You can give them a list to discuss with them. You might want them to introduce themselves, to share what school they attend, how long they've been involved in 4-H, their favorite hobby or favorite ice cream, all sorts of different things you can adapt. You could also use this same activity, not as an introduction activity, but as a wrap-up as well. And so you could do a science experiment about neutral buoyancy, and at the end you could have the youth share a new thing that they learned about and how it relates to science and how they could use it in their daily life. So that could be a nice debrief activity instead of an introduction activity. So there's really endless possibilities with Racoon Circles. So I hope this demonstration helped explain this activity. Again, this is not an activity that Georgia 4-H or University of Georgia created. It is an activity that Mr. Jim Cain created, and you can find it in his publications that he produces and shares at conferences and on the bookshelves at many popular bookstores. Thank you so much, and have a great day.